So here we are, back at Energylandia for another day. And today, we've got some sun. The sun has come out. It's not raining. It's great. And you know what? What a difference a day makes. Because yesterday, everything was normal.
Yep.
And now today, everything is Oktoberfest, but also Halloween. Reminds me of when I went to Europa Park, they had all the pumpkins out. And we've got some Oktoberfesty music. So we're just making his way now over to Zadra. We're very close. We're hoping there's going to be a short queue at the minute. So, we're going to get on there. Starter's day off great. We'll ride on Zadra, a nice fast ride. And then we'll have to see what the day brings us, won't we? Because you never know what's going to happen. That's the beauty of it. Interesting things could happen, or nothing could happen. You never know. Anyways, I'll catch up with you guys over near Zadra. So here we are at Zadra. There's no particular queue to be speaking of, so we're going to get a ride on the front here. Start off the day, nice front row on Zadra. We'll take you on with us. We'll catch you when we get off. So here we go, starting his day off. Nice ride on Zadra. Up we go. We're getting a bit of Churchill action there. Bit of nodding dog. Not as bad as on Wicker Man.
No.
You got Wicker Man, didn't you?
Especially when you know, the precinct, that is just
yeah, everybody on the train.
There's no one there.
And here we go.
Here we go.
Arms up, yeah? Arms up. Woo! Woo! It's fast. Woohoo! Yesterday.
Was fast.
It's a fast ride. So while we are at Zadra, and there is, we're getting a bit of a queue, but it's still not too bad, and we're right close to the front, so we're going to get ourselves another quick ride on Zadra while we're here. We're going to go for the back road this time. And I'll stick that in for you as well, so you get to have a look from the back. See if you think it's any faster. And here we are just underneath Zadra's switch tracks, where they are about to put on another train. And of course we are nerdy roller coaster guys, so we want to have a look at this. There he is, he's just checking that the alignment's good as it moves in. Yeah. And I think it's good. So here we are, other trains coming out now onto the switch track. Train locked. Here we go. Switch track's moving back into its normal position on the track. See, the whole thing's mounted on these I-beams here. It's got one here, one at the midway, and one at the other side there. So we got Zadra train. Look, hey, this is rare one here. We get to have a look at the underside. Look, it's got the brake fins, got some shock absorbers. So say all the trains have to have individually articulated axles so that they can move independently. Otherwise, when you went around the inversions, the whole thing would start to bounce, you know. Well, actually, anytime you go around any kind of banking, it pretty much, you know, start to bounce. Staff member just there, just making the alignment. That's the brakes unlocked. There we have a second train on Zadra. Hope that was interesting to people. I mean, we find it interesting because we like looking at stuff like this. I'm hoping some of you guys out there that are enthusiasts quite liked having a look at that too. So yeah, we got two trains on Zadra now. So we'll catch up with you in a little bit. Right, so we had this ride on Zadra there. We had a front, we had one near the back, And then we had a cheeky third bonus ride on it too. And on his way out, they've just put another train on, so that's going to be testing in a sec. So I'm just going to chill here for a minute. We're going to get a few shots of the Zadra going round while we're here. And then we're probably going to head over to Abyssus, because that seems like the next place to go, doesn't it? So I'll catch up with you guys shortly. We are now over here at Abyssus, and they've just added another train on, so that's going to be getting through these queues a bit quicker now. Not that there's a huge queue, it's about 10 minutes, so it's not too bad. But yeah, we're going to get a ride on Abyssus for today, and we're going to take you on with us. We're all tooled up for it, and I'm going to try and get a few shots of the coaster while we are here, of course, as you can see in the background there. We're not in a bad spot to get a few shots, are we? So we'll see you guys when we get off the ride. So here we go, ride on Abyssus. We've not got the front row on this one, but I do have a front row POV already, so we're probably okay. I can give you some shots there.
My one is really low to the same.
Nice smooth ride on Abyssus there. Just been, had a ride on Abyssus. It's getting quite sunny now, it's hitting me right in the face. Got the Abyssus side behind us. Now, I do think that that's a pretty good roller coaster. There's only two of them, right? Shockwave models. There's one in China as well, I think. It's like an F1 thing. But yeah, you get some really good pops for airtime. Like you get that first bit after the first launch, you know, you go around a couple of nice little bank turns, get a couple of dips, get a little bit of airtime there. And then you go into the second launch, you go up to the top of the, it's kind of a top hat thing, but it's sort of not. But it does have a trim at the top. So when you're on the front rows, you feel the trim as you go down, but if you're on the back, you don't feel the trim top. You get nice big loop there. Get a few twisty airtime hills, and then you get your bow tie loop here. Back round the other side, through another corkscrew, and then you come up to the brakes. So pretty nice layout, quite enjoying that one. Had a few rides on it now. probably not better than Zadra, and I do still quite like Hyperion, but it's a good ride. They've got some quality rides here at Energylandia, you know, and they're always adding more at a tremendous rate, you know. These poles can build, you know, real fast, real fast. I mean, by next year they'll have another, I mean, they've got the mine train over there that they're working on already, and they've got the ground clearing over there again, so they're going to build some more over there. The hotel's going over there somewhere, so yeah, like in a couple of years this place is going to be ridiculously massive. It's already massive, but it's going to be huge. So, right, we'll go figure out what we're doing next, and I'll catch up with you in a bit. So, we've just been for a ride there on Abyssus. We've been for 2 rides on Abyssus. That makes us up to 3 rides on Zadra, 2 rides on Abyssus so far. And it's good morning. It's good morning so far, definitely. Although, on the first day when we got here, it was really raining. Like, raining a lot. It's a thunderstorm. They shut a few of the rides down for an hour. And, we went on Zadra in fairly heavy rain, and I mean, it wouldn't have been a good POV. I don't think you'd have been able to see a lot, but it would have been funny because you would have just heard us two going, "Ow, my face! Ow, my eyes! Ow, my face!" Literally all the way around. But no, I thought it was quite good. It definitely feels intense when you can barely open your eyes, you know, because you're being pelted by rain. What do you think's more painful, Giuseppe?
What?
Zadra in rain or Taran in rain?
Oh, Zadra for sure.
Zadra. Yeah, I think that's probably a fair statement, to be honest. It's definitely hurt when it got me right in the eye yesterday. So yeah, we're making our way over here. We're gonna have a look, see what we feel like having a ride on next, and we'll catch up with you when we figure it out. Now we have decided to make our way over here to the Mayan roller coaster. This is the park's SLC. Many parks have SLCs. Most of them are bad. Callback for you if you saw the last time I was here. Now, this one isn't too bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still got the standard layout, so you get those inline twists, which are always a little jarring. But you do have the new trains with the vest restraints on them, so at least you ain't got the OSRs, you're not banging your head. That's a good thing. Now, here's an opinion piece for you. Those trains at Fantasy Island for the Odyssey, they need some of those trains, right? Because last time I was there, that was quite painful. You know, it's like, most SLCs I'm good, I'm okay. I'm a skinny guy, I can sit well forward, stick my head out, not a problem. Go on the Odyssey though, I felt like someone was kicking me in the chest. So yeah, like, if there's one SLC anywhere that I could put these trains on, it'd be the Odyssey at Fantasy Island. Anyway, don't think there's much of a queue for this. We've probably got about 10 minutes. We'll be pretty much straight on, so we'll take you on here and we'll catch you when we get off. So here we are, as promised, on the Mayan roller coaster. Do you want me to say me bit? Do you like it when I say me bit? This is the park's SLC. Lots of parks have SLCs and most of them are bad. Not bad, but painful, you know? At least here we got some vest restraints, so it's not so bad. Woo-hoo-hoo! is the bit that I normally find. Oh! 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 Not bad, at least we don't get head bashed, you know. Although you gotta wonder what it'd be like if this was a Shenlin model with bonus helix. Right, so just been for a ride on the Mayan roller coaster there. Not too bad. It's not what you'd call smooth, but obviously with the vest restraints on, that does help things out somewhat. Now, let's try and break down SLCs here then. So, Blackpool, they've got infusion, you know, Carrot's got the RSRs, Bastic my head forward, we're all good. That's the one that used to be at Southport. And it used to be the same colour as this pretty much. So you got this one which has the newer trains. You got Odyssey, which I think at the minute is pure pain, to be honest. But then you have, I mean, we can't say that the Shenlin model's necessarily always smooth. You'd have to go over to China and try that other one that's over there, wouldn't you? But Kamali at Flamingo Land, quite smooth. But that comes with caveats, right? Because even on a quiet day, the queues are bad at Flamingo Land. Because they don't like running more trains, right? So Mumbo Jumbo is always on 2 trains, even though it's got the block section C, supposed to be able to run more than that. So the throughput's low, lower than it should be. Hero, they don't operate a rolling station, so that's always got a long queue. Kamali only ever runs 1 train, right? Because they alternate the train each year, so that they're not putting as much wear on the train. Maybe this works, seems fairly smooth, you know? But once again, it does hurt the queue times, so... But yeah. SLCs, I don't think they're entirely bad, but they could definitely use them trains on them. Now, since it's on the way out from the Mayan roller coaster, we've decided to come along here and have a go on Energylandia's drop tower. Well, we say drop tower. I'd refer to this more of a bounce tower, you know, it's like woo, woo, woo. Like drops in a couple of bits, you know, and then like bounces back up. This is an SPF Visa one. It's a bit taller than the SLC, so yeah, this one doesn't take you up and drop you all the way down. It sort of like takes you up and then like ooh, drops you down a bit, earn a bit, earn a bit. So it's, you get a little bounce, you get some like little pops of air time. It's not bad. It's not a very intense one, but it's fun. Right, we'll take you on here. We're going to face this way so that we get some good shots of the park for you, get a nice, you know, aerial view of things, and we'll catch up with you on the ride. And here we go on the Energylandia drop tower. See, I'm fairly well strapped in, but Giuseppe's got a Lucy there, look.
Really low. Nice view.
Yeah, we gotta get some nice views for you. We've got some Mayan coaster over there, we were on that a minute ago. We've got the chute there, Abyssus over there, we can see the mine train. Woo! It does have a good long cycle on it though, this drop tower, has to be said. Most drop towers it's one and done, but no, this one is just bouncing around for a while. We have some Formula over there. Dragon coaster, speed, woo! Let's get a bit of that while it's going round, eh? Go on. We see Zadra going up the hill, woo! See? Bounce tower. There we go, folks. We've had a nice little bounce. Catch you when we get off. Okie dokie, we've been on the bounce tower and now we're going to have a look go on this Viking spinning coaster. We had a little go yesterday. It's not very smooth. It hit us in the head. Twice. But you can have a laugh, ain't you? You know. And then Guiseppe has just suggested, and I thought this was strange because normally he's not a big spinny ride person, that we go on telecopy over there, you know. It's a top spin, but not a Huss one. But anyway, we'll go on here, I'll take you on, we'll see you in a minute. Here we go, Viking spinning coaster. Oh, smooth lift. Oh, actually, these restraints are really nasty, like you could get your thumb caught in that. Okay, now remember, it's the bit down there where it hits you in the head.
I know.
This is where it hits you in the head. If you're not careful. Oh, okay, okay. That makes it a little bit less bad. Oh. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh.
Never again.
Oh. Oh, ready for the smooth brakes. Oh. Ah. Wait for it.
Oh my god.
Oh, not as bad as yesterday. Yesterday when it went back into line, it went proper bang. Oh, yeah, there's the bang. Okay. See you in a minute, guys. So we have just come off of what they call the Viking coaster, which is a little spinning wild mouse coaster. Maybe it's a Zampola, maybe it's a Hopkins Rides one. Not really too sure, I'd have to go and have a look. Now, this causes us to ask one question here, and that is, hey mon, you dead mon? No, we survived then, just. But yeah, that one's quite rough. It's not a comfortable one. Hits you in the head. It's got some not smooth brakes. But we survived, so we're okay. Now we've just been for a bit of lunch. I had some chicken and chips. Giuseppe had the chicken too. Pretty nice, good portion, you know. And it's not particularly expensive food in here, you know. You get a good conversion rate with a zloty. So now we are just on our way to the RMF Dragon coaster, which is a little Vekoma suspended family coaster. Get a ride on this, see if we can get front row and get you some nice views. If not, then, you know, we'll just have to get which seat we get, won't we? But, yeah, we're going to get on here. We'll catch up with you in a minute. So here we are, we're on the RMF Dragon coaster. We didn't quite get the front. We've got the second row. But the view's not too bad, I suppose, you know. Here we go. Woo! So a quick ride there on second row on the RMF Dragon Coaster. That's a Vekoma suspended family coaster. It's not bad, it's got a bit of swoop to it, you get a little bit of air time, you know. It's got some elixirs, you do a little station fly through. Nice little coaster. So now we've made our way over here, since we're close. There's not much of a queue, there's not much queue on anything today. Set the booster, of course, the throughput's bad on the booster, the queue for that's like half hour. So Giuseppe's happy we'd missed the booster today.
Yeah, I'm really happy.
So yeah, we're here at Formula. We're about to get launched like these people here. Just going up that Emmelman. And yeah, we're gonna have a go on this. This is I can't remember what model this is. It's the only one though.
How can you do it?
Last time I checked, this is the only one of this model. It's got a train similar to Lex Coaster.
Yeah.
You know, they're like the same shape. But yeah, so we're going to have a ride on here on Formula. And we will catch, well, we'll take you on with us anyway, so. But we'll catch up with you when we get off as well. Okie dokie, here we are. We've got lucky, we got the front row on this one. Formula. We did ask the ride up if we could get a rollback, but he says, oh, only when it rains. Yeah, it's not a long ride.
Look, so many pumpkins.
Lots of pumpkins. They've got them all ready for Halloween. Right, we'll catch up with you in a minute. So we got ourselves a quick cheeky front row over there on Formula. Nice little ride. We had a little chat to the ride up as well before. Because they were saying, you know, could we get a rollback? Get a slow launch? Rollback. Get a rollback. It's like, oh nice. It says sometimes when it rains you get rollback. So maybe we should have tried it the other day when it was really raining. But no, we didn't get a rollback. Never got a rollback. Never happens for me. But anyways, we're over here, back at Aqualantis. So we're gonna have a bit more of a look around at this area. Try and get some nice shots for you. I'll put them in. And Giuseppe's area has Baby Yoda. It's Baby Yoda, Baby Yoda. Hello, Baby Yoda. Right, we'll catch up with you in a little bit. Right, so just been, we had a quick ride on Abyssus. We got the back row pretty good. And now we're just making us way over here because we want to get another ride on Zadra, because we are getting towards the end of the day now. We're nearly into that final hour. So we're going to go get another ride here on Zadra. As we're walking the queue line, I'm going to try and get some nice shots of it for you. Because I was looking at it a bit earlier and I was thinking that'd make a really nice shot. I just need, the timing needs to work out, you know? So, yeah, we'll catch up with you at Zadra. Here we go then. We're near the back, but we'll take you on for the last ride on Zadra of the day. You notice?
That was really fun.
We went up that bit there.
Yeah.
Up to the top bit there.
Yeah.
You feel your head a little.
It's really fast.
Right, so that was his last ride there on Zadra. That one was fast.
Really fast.
Really fast. Like, you come down the drop, and then you go up into that bank turn at the other side, you know, and it comes round and goes back down another drop. And as we're going up there, yeah, I could feel that. I could feel that, definitely. That was quick. The only problem with that one is you have the seatbelt and then a lap bar, and sometimes the seatbelt sits under the lap bar on your leg, and you hit the little bunny hill and it stabs you. That's not great, but good ride. Very fast. And that stall's good. Right guys, we'll catch you over near Hyperion. I recognise this tune. Chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, we love you. It's very close, it's definitely very close. We've got a little play area bit there. And we've got a little sculpted bit here. It has a little road that runs round it. We need some little RC cars to have a go around that, don't we? Hello everybody, we have made it over to Hyperion. The queue is just out the door at the bottom floor, so it's not that long. That's like 10-15 minutes maybe. It's not too bad. But I mean, it makes sense that Hyperion gets busy at the end of the day because it's near the exit, so everybody thinks, you know, oh yeah, we'll get that cheeky ride on Hyperion, innit? So, yeah, we're here. We should get at least one ride. If we're super lucky, we might get two, but I doubt it. But I do like to end the day with a bit of Hyperion. The last time I was here on the vlog, we got a really, really good ride at the end of the day on the back row. It was running really fast, it was good. That POV is on the channel. It's actually one of my most viewed videos if you want to go and check it out, you know, so... Okay, we're moving. We're nearly into the station bit where... So this is something, actually, I haven't talked about this. Me and Giuseppe quite like how things work here at Energylandia, because instead of having somebody batch, they all have gates with a counter above them, so it lets the number of people through into each section. So you have 3 sections on this one, similar system on Zadra and that as well. So gate number 1 is for the front. So on this one, that's 4 people front through there. Counts them through, and then the gate stops letting people through. Right, so then you have the second one, which is single riders. I'm not certain it always works out that way, but that's what it says on it. And then bay 3, which is 2 bays, is for everybody else. So you know, all your groups, 2s, 3s, 4s, whatever, all the rest go in there for all the other seats. There's no back queue, but you've got a decent chance of getting the back if you're in the 3rd row set, so you know, it's not too bad. Right, we're nearly inside, guys. We'll get this ride on Hyperion. Last ride of the trip, I think, unfortunately, but we'll take you on for the ride, get that last ride at day. We'll catch up with you out there, and then we'll wrap up. So that's all that's left to do, unfortunately. As time's starting to run low now, guys, so I will catch you shortly. Cheers. So, this is nearly exactly like the last time that we came to Energylandia. 2 years ago. I'm sat in the exact same seat. Giuseppe sat in the exact same seat. Is he a sad Giuseppe today for the last ride?
Yep, it is.
You know something that I've just realised? That means I've been doing this for 2 years. I mean, it doesn't feel like 2 years because last year was a really weird year, and a lot of this year's been a weird year. But yeah, I think the first POV that the first thing I ever uploaded to my channel was a front row POV from Hyperion. But I have a back row too, obviously. But yeah, I think this is probably his last ride at day, so we're gonna make it a good one.
Yes.
We're gonna go for a fly, because we're really gonna fly over this hill. That's what we like. We want to get that big air time. We're ready? Woo! Air time! Woo! Keep the arms up, keep the arms up, keep the arms up! Woo! Hey! Woo! That was fast over the hill that time. Woo! Because this has seatbelts now too. Didn't you used to have those? Well, everybody, unfortunately that concludes our few days here at Energylandia. We've had a really good time. It's been great to have an holiday. We rode some great roller coasters, got some good rides on Zadra and Abyssus. We had a really funny ride on Zadra in the rain. We're just like, ow, my face! All the way around. looks funny. We should go POV of that. That would have been funny. Wouldn't have been good watching, but it would have been funny. But yeah, we like Energylandia. We'll probably come back again, like maybe next year or something. They'll probably have a new area by then at the rate these guys built, so you know. But from us here at Go Theme Parks, me, Charlie, my friend here, Giuseppe, goodbye. We'll catch you again soon, guys.
Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, drop me a like and a comment. And if you want to see more of my stuff, then you could check out my channel and subscribe and hit the bell.